Hey everyone, this is Jimmy Singh, broker owner with Supermax Realty. I will do a quick market update mid March 2026 for London St. Thomas real estate market. First, for the buyers, I remember a few years ago, 2021, 2022, I was telling a lot of first time buyers get into the housing. That time interest rates were like 1.9, 1.82%, and the condos were like mid 400. Townhouses were like 5, 600. For some people, it made sense that time with the interest rate to get into the housing market instead of paying rent. And now I'm looking at some of the same units. They came down substantially. Some of them are selling in high 200s. Townhouses which were selling 600, 700 before in London. And now you can pick some brand new ones for high 400s and recently built, couple of year old for low 500. So even with today's interest of 3.5%, you can still crunch your numbers and see what you're paying in the rent. You can actually own, build your equity tax free and live in the house for next 5-10 years. Another thing since the last video is bond market is up, which dictates the fixed rate. I'm sure if you're shopping around, your broker, mortgage broker must be telling you that since the beginning of the war, the gas prices are up, uncertainty in the market is up, economy is kind of tricky. So bond market up, but still if you shop around hard, you can get a 3-year fixed, some around like 3.59, 3.6 in that range. So it's still a good deal. Now coming to the London market, very important stats. I'm sure a lot of people heard about increasing supply in the market sitting at 5.9 months as per the February stats. But here is the interesting part. I'm noticing right now the houses last month in February 2026, million plus, like the price point million plus. Last month only 22 homes were sold and active listings were sitting close to 260 homes for the market. That is like 11 month supply of housing which are million plus in London area. It's pretty much buyer's market. Second thing I notice is the condominium market, apartments and condo townhouse. Last month we had 76 sales and close to 636 units were on market. That's approximately 8-month supply on the market. The good part is single family homes detached less than 550, which are desirable. As Canadians, everybody wants their backyard, they want a decent lot, detached homes. 75 sales and 237 listings, which is roughly 3.16 months supply, kind of balanced market. And the good houses I see less than 550, they are selling in few days. But average days on the market, 28 days on the market if you price right. Now going to the 550 to 750 price point range, detached houses, 87 sales and 322 units on the market. Again, it shows 3.7 month supply, not bad. But major thing is if you go now bigger range, 750 to million, 37 sales last month, 305 homes for sale. That's again 8-month supply. So see folks, London market in past few years were driven by first time buyers coming from GTA, Kitchener-Waterloo area, because they can't get into that housing market. And some of the people who bought as a first time buyer, now they are sellers, and some of them, their house values have come down, so they can't transact. That is one of the biggest challenge. There's still buyers in the market, but they are not lined up and buying those things. So this is the big challenge. I see investors who used to come in droves and buy pre-construction, resales. Now they're basically sitting in the corners. because some of them got burned in condo market, some of them bought too many properties and now they're kind of stuck. So the market is driven by first time buyers or somebody whose house is paid off, their kids have grown up, they have substantial equity and they can get into the housing market. And recently with the HST rebate, that will sweeten the deal for a lot of first time buyers. Now focusing on the seller part. See, I've been selling real estate in around Greater Toronto area, Kitchener-Waterloo, London, St. Thomas. What I notice is most sellers these days, they only seen kind of a market where there's like less supply, more buyers lined up, multiple offers in last 15 years. But they have never seen a buyer's market. All they have seen in 15 years is seller market. And in 2021, 2022 peak, February times, people, if the neighbors sell the house for 800,000, now you want to list at 850 and you're selling close to like 840, 830. And those days, folks have gone. And I have also noticed some of the agents also who have joined our business in last few years, they haven't seen a buyer's market because it was very brisk. And when people call us for home evaluations, I see their house, I tell them what is worth. I like to be very candid and honest on the day one. Sometimes they don't like it. So, if we are in harmony and we know we understand each other, then I'll take a listing and I want them to list at their price. But after a few weeks, I go back and talk to them. And but sometimes people are kind of, still looking for 21, 22 prices. Then they try other agents. If it doesn't sell, they call us back. They said, you know what, Jimmy, we are ready to give you the listing. So last time you told us that our price is worth X amount of dollars. But since last year, I have seen some of the house prices have come down. Right? We are in declining market, and that is a fact which is hard to digest for a lot of sellers, and I understand that. See, my best advice is price the property good, sharp. See if there's 5 properties in the market, get an experienced broker, do proper comparative market analysis. See what are the features. It has like fireplace, upgraded flooring, newer kitchen. Do proper analysis just like appraisals do. And if we have sales to listing ratio in London is like less than 40%. So basically 1 in 6 houses won't sell. So to sell your house, you have to be very sharp, price it bang on so you have the most chance of getting your house sold. And always hire experienced agent. Don't let the agent buy your listings and then later beat you down on the pricing. So another very important factor which I want to discuss is market. Folks always go up and down, just like stock market. So if you have no need to sell, don't actually sell in this bad market. Just wait 4 or 5 years down the line. You will be happy. You will make more money 5 years from now. Do whatever it takes. You have to be little tight in your finances. You have to put your basement for rent. You have to rent your room. You have to budget, look for finances, do all you can to hold on to your asset. So it's just we are in a down cycle. That's what it is. Another thing I notice is increase in power of sales, especially for people who bought private mortgages 2 years ago and waiting for the market to pick up, and the market never pick up, and now their house values are down. So I see uptick in power of sales. So folks, don't wait till the end for power of sales. Just call the lender or try to negotiate, because unfortunately at the last minute, if your equity is down and you don't have extra money, you can't hold on to those assets. So all in all, buyers, excellent time. You can get into a good condo in low 300s, some are in high 200s in London, say London area. Townhouses brand new are in 400,000. Excellent time. Give our team a call if you're looking to build or buy. And if you're a seller, not sure your house value, give us a call for detailed market evaluation. No cost, no obligation. My number is 519-933-2559. Talk to you soon. Thank you.